Alright, it's almost time to begin. I know it's not yet time, but I just wanted to say hi. Since it's been a while. It's been a week, but it feels longer. I don't know. It feels longer to me. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Hi Vasil, hi Mateo. Thank you for the welcome back. Also, right now I'm kind of struggling with Genshin. I'm having a few issues. So yeah, it has been a while, yeah. Hope y'all are doing well, and thank you so much for coming by on the comeback stream, Let me start up Genshin. Oh, actually, it's perfect timing. Perfect timing, because we're here. And here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Aren, and welcome back to yet another stream. Yeah. yeah. It has been a while. Let me lower the BGM a little bit. I might actually start up the Genshin BGM. So yeah, hopefully it's okay for y'all. And yeah, doing good. How about you? Doing well. Yeah, like I said, I just started up Genshin, and I am having a few issues of the picture itself. It like resets the graphics, so that's a little weird. So I don't know if there was some kind of update. But when I launched the game, I got like a little control thing, and it like reset everything. So this is it's looking a little weird. Tried pizza with pineapple on it, and it was actually pretty decent. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, pizza with pineapple is not too bad. So yeah, Jen, for those who don't know, it's on the other chat, because they mentioned they're gonna be a bit busy today. So yeah, let me change the graphics a little bit. Here we go. What if I set it up like this, but then how do I disable? There we go. Okay, now it should be okay. So yeah, today we're getting back into more Genshin. Gonna be continuing what we were doing last time, which was the event. And yeah, before anything else, I am sorry if my voice is a little low. I am feeling a little under the weather. Not even that, but like my throat is a little sore. I think I caught like a small, like very, very slight like throat infection. So yeah, I'm doing okay. But it does like hurt just a little bit. So I'm gonna taking care of it, And hopefully I'll be able to take something to diminish that. Oh, actually, I was supposed to take something. Oh, got my cold stuff right on your return. Yeah. I just wanted to return, regardless. But I'm gonna be, taking care of it. Pineapple is unorthodox because it's not Italian ingredient, but otherwise it's good. Yeah, oh, it's very much unorthodox. I do very much understand that. And understand also why some people are off-put by it, because I definitely was off-put by it originally. But yeah, I personally like it. I do have 5 of condensed resin. Okay, I was just trying to use a little bit of my resin up, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So yeah, let me take this real quick. Hopefully that helps with my throat. I'm so bad at taking pills. Are you guys good at taking because right now I got some cold medicine. Hopefully that helps. But yeah. Sounds bad, say good care. Yeah, I will. It's not too bad. It definitely sounds worse than it actually is. Not my voice, but like just the term, like infection, Sounds kind of bad. But no, I'm okay. So I think Ayaka uses this material, right? Because I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna get Ayato. Actually, is the Ayato banner still here even? Let me confirm that real quick. Because it said 1 day. Yeah, okay. Oh, 5 hours. Whoa. And I have 1 whole wish. Let's go. Oh, you can't see it, but I have 1 wish. Hopefully we'll get some primos for the next one. But yeah, for now, I think I'm kind of giving up on that. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, hopefully we'll be able to get whatchamacallit? Yeah, Ayaka. Because I usually, or at least recently, now that I've been running the reruns alongside the new stuff, I've been preferring or favoring, I guess, the reruns. Because like Obviously, the first one is more likely to have a rerun, you know, than the one that is actually already a rerun. Oh, okay.
Off we go.
The odds are against us.
Illusion shattered. I'm going in.
That's what... Who says that? Yola says that, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's revealed.
Gotcha. There we go. I think the reason why... Oh, hold on. Get this. Avoid the icicles. Yep. Got him. And one more. Gotcha. There we go.
Shine down.
Midnight Fantastic.
Sorry, yeah, like I mentioned, just wanted to use a little bit of my resin up. And I guess it helps us a little bit of a warm-up, I guess. The weirdest piece I've had was with salmon eggs on it. What the heck was that? Splatoon pizza? Speaking of which, I should get back to Genshin 2. I have to figure out the first fight with Shogun. Oh! Yeah, the first fight is interesting. It's very much an endurance fight. So yeah, that will be my advice. Like, it's just resist as long as you can. And, you know, do some consistent damage, which I understand that it's tough. Because I feel like a lot of time that's the problem, right? Like, patience. But yeah. I don't know about you guys, but the audio is pretty loud from my standpoint. I could lower it a little bit, if y'all are okay with that. I know that, you know, when there's action, I lowered it like 1 decibel. Hopefully that's better. The reason why it's this is because let's look at an apple. It could be dry after being exposed to so much heat. Pineapple tastes juicy and adds some actual flavor rather than just having some slight taste a dried out apple has. Sure, I can see that. Yeah, I could actually... to be fair, I feel like that's part of what makes it off-putting for some people, because they prefer, you know, the pineapple fresh. So, like, the idea of it being, like, slightly heat up, you know, or I guess it's like... Yeah, because you place it before you put it in the oven, right? So I guess that's what kind of puts people. But even then, like you said, like, there is still some juice left to it, so it brings in some interesting flavor, in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do the quest. Last time I did some dailies, and I feel like that's what took some of my time, you know, to be able to continue the quest. Well, not that I took time, because I ended up just doing the quest regardless. So yeah, so I think now Shinsho should be here. So let's get them. Let's see what he says. If you remember, we're struggling because we can't find the copies. So I guess we're not supposed to mention that to him. So let's see how this goes. Paimon.
Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the
Okay.
Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you onto the island. Huh? Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
He's the Shinsho guy.
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from
Right.
Feyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feyun
Is that
Commerce
the
Guild
Tower
seeking
Defense
investment.
game?
Although the guild
think it
manager
is,
was
right?
not interested, the master still wanted to
so.
support them. We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So
Lower
the guild
just a
manager
little bit more.
instructed
Hopefully that's
Master and I
better.
to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Haven't heard of that game. Yeah, it's like a limited time mode in Genshin.
Ah, well,
Some events it comes by.
Master,
Oh,
he's,
is that Eula? Oh no, that's Shinsho. The hair
Just
looked like
stand
Eula.
there. Sound asleep?
What? Oh,
What's up?
it's the traveler in Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems
Not
fate
really.
has
Well, I
destined our
guess
paths
kinda.
to cross once again.
Oh, we aren't actually guests.
Right.
We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
How you doing, man?
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was.
Gotta go
the first
study. Have a
rays
great
of
day.
dawn
See ya.
were
Okay, thank
peeking
you.
over
Thank
the
you, Jen.
horizon.
Have a good day too. And yeah, good luck with the studying.
Yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we?
Guest with tasks. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, originally we weren't really guests. We were more like... What's the term? Castaways?
That's
No.
odd.
What's up?
There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
When you're so caught up with the novel that it puts you to sleep.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look.
You know, it'd be like that sometimes. 5 Cast in Splendor, Akinoma. Oh, it's another one of these guys. So my old work, we keep them in his clothes and understand the reason behind all this happened. I think that usually they recount this.
There's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before. Even the handwriting looks exactly the same.
Oh, it's like the pages that Venti found, right?
The story you found before?
I think so.
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the
Traveler's face. Yes, yes. I'm so glad they're making the Traveler more expressive.
Yeah, that's it. A friend of ours is on retail
That's
to
funny.
paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, as part of the Iridori Festival. Poetic stories about the 5 Kasen have been hidden in various places nearby.
Yeah.
If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
Oh, so she's gonna be the next model, I guess.
So you mean that...
He's on to us. You're so terrible at making up stories.
Hey, it's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful!
Nah.
I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus.
Just don't say anything. I think for Paimon that is very much a tall order, you know.
Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the 5 Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So,
Oh, well,
I
there you
felt
go.
quite disappointed for some time.
Don't worry, Shincho. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also,
Let's go.
we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Yeah, I thought they would have met up before, but yeah.
To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However,
Oh.
the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations.
There you go.
Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the
Jeez.
latest chapter.
What the heck, this guy?
When I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest
Very
bit
inspired, I
rushed.
guess.
His work is truly Oh my!
Oops, sorry.
I was beginning to get carried away there.
Yeah.
Let us depart. Quickly now.
It'd be like that.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Shincho's attention and keep the situation under wraps.
Yep.
Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
Hope so. Quest location. Quest story is completed first. Oh crap. So I need to complete the previous story first. What do I need to do? Complete the story. A story for you. Oh, there you go. I guess it's one of the events. Hopefully I'll be able to just like... Oh yeah. Because one time I was trying to continue the story, but I was like, I don't want to, continue the story without y'all. I mean, if I'm not able to finish it this episode, I'll probably just finish it up because I don't think we have enough time to do another stream. Yeah, this happened. There we go. Yeah, and I was like, oh crap, are we continuing the story? So I just closed the game. And yeah, it did let me continue or like restart it. Yeah. I mean, you don't let us sleep. Yeah. I don't even talk. That's true. When Paimon is like always talking about the Traveler, like, don't say anything about that. It's like, Traveler is just like, I mean, what's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up?
Okay.
All right. As much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee.
Hey.
Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma.
We need a clear
Got
rerun,
her very
please.
excited to experience.
I think
the
there is
local
gonna be,
culture
right?
Here.
Maybe not. I don't know if it's been announced.
However,
Preferably no
I've
leak
got
information.
other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association
like
while I
that.
finish my work.
I feel like that could be dangerous. You might come back
She hasn't
to
complained, but I can tell
some
she's
fire,
not
to say the
enjoying
least.
being stuck there on her own. Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So
So,
Mr. Honorary Knight's here.
what's up?
What you talking about, Mr. Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Are you saying you'd like to go and play?
Yeah. But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
Oh,
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
like Paimon? What?
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
That settled says you're very thoughtful. Okay, fine, Paimon. You are very thoughtful.
Yeah, that's more like
Babysitting quest? I guess so. I guess that's where we are at.
It is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
That will be actually a funny quest, like trying to get Klee out of danger. We look after Klee. Or
Allow
get
the
her from
almighty
causing
traveler
danger.
and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Say her somewhere interesting. Let's introduce her to someone interesting. Let's start taking her somewhere interesting.
Klee, do you want to go
I
play
guess
with
it
Mr.
probably doesn't
Honorary
matter.
Knight?
Yay, you bet I do.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must
Yeah.
keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble.
You mean causing trouble?
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city,
Yep,
Klee could very well get in trouble.
got it. No explosions.
Glad to hear it.
I feel like that will be, some type of terrorism or... I think someone said in some other streamers chat, like it will kind of be an act of war, right? Because it's supposed to be a
Great. I look
Knight of
forward to it.
Favonius Klee. So yeah, that wouldn't be ideal.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit
should
a
we continue this
shrine.
quest,
What do you
or-
wanna do, Klee?
Can I continue the other quest now? Not yet. Okay, let's do it then. Yeah, I still
Cuisine?
probably
What's
wanted to
that?
continue it. Also, hi hamster.
You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant.
Going to a restaurant? Oh, in Inazuma City, okay. Well, if I teleport, is that gonna kill the text? I'm just gonna continue walking like this.
Got it. All right, snack time it is. Let's go.
That it? Okay, yeah, I think so. Alright, let's teleport to Inazuma City. Yeah. Fell asleep while sitting at the table. Oh no! Get some good rest, hamster pillow. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're just continuing the event since I haven't made any progress really. Last week. So yeah, thank you for coming by.
Something smells so good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Mr. Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty.
Noodly soup.
There's so many nice things inside.
It's so cute.
Noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Actually,
So, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding,
look like hash
right?
browns.
Those are tri-flavored skewers.
Oh,
And
oh,
what
I
about
did have
this little yellow
skewers.
cake?
On Sunday for Easter, we had this little.
That's an egg roll. They're amazing.
Hmm.
Have you really not tried one before?
It was a really nice Easter food, Easter, yes, meal, I guess. And we had some skewers. It was
Ramen,
really good, like
tri-flavored
meat skewers.
skewers and
Not like
egg
those, but
rolls.
yeah, they were
They
really,
all
really good.
sound delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
Mr. Detective out here.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Wow,
Really?
very nice.
But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Oh,
Also,
we can probably buy it.
your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
Oh, I can cook them. Yeah,
Oh, I remember you. You're Mia's friend.
yeah.
How come you know
This kid is
how to make
smooth.
egg rolls?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this guy. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
Yeah, throwing some for you too.
Really? Wow,
I will say this time,
so
huh?
You're learning.
Paimon wasn't, you know, selfish about food, which it's kind of surprising. Like she was straight up like, make food for them. He's generous. Well, if he's suffering, he's not really taking it. Yeah. That is true.
All right, we'll be waiting on those egg
It's like you're taking his offer, but yeah. I mean, I think in the end we can make it. Oh, what the blue? What? Oh, now we can continue the quest, I guess. Yeah, let's just make the egg rolls. Sorry. I was gonna say. Forgot what I was gonna say. Let's make 4. 1 for each of us. Real forgotten moment, as always. Here you go.
Mr. Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Well, like egg. You know? You know?
Wow.
Oh yeah, you and me a rerun one.
Cook them.
I think there's been rumors, right?
It's sweet.
Like I mentioned, no leaks.
So yummy.
But I think there are rumors, right, of a Yo and me a rerun.
It's
So that's exciting.
delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good. But
Pretty
I
good.
still think Yoimiya's are better.
Fair enough.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes
Oh.
egg rolls too?
Oh no. These two will be like a very dangerous duo, Klee and Yoimiya. She's a superhero, she runs the fireworks shop. I guess both.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories.
Yeah, she's like a hero for them. That's so.
Fireworks,
I like
and
her
gives us
story quest
candy, too.
because of that.
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
Buttering us up for more Paimon. Oh, of course she is.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And he knows loads of other great people too.
This is too
Mr.
much.
Albedo, Mr. Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Kaya?
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
That's wholesome.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want,
Yeah.
I'll take you to find her.
I
In
mean,
most
again, it could be
festivals,
dangerous.
Yoimiya's so
Could be fun,
busy
though.
that you can never find her.
It's like I'm
But this
divided between those two.
festival's
Sorry.
different. She has free time.
Keep
so
talking
she
over
can
them.
play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently.
Oh,
But maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
hope so.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
So sweet. Go to Naganohara Fireworks. Yeah. Let's go. You and me a rerun when? Please. So I think now we can do the quest, right? Because I guess Albedo is not busy anymore. Yeah. But let's finish up this quest first. In the end, it's just more Primos, you know? It's a good trade-off. There we go. Look, probably should have just teleported. But yeah, we're already there. It's fine. But yeah, as I mentioned, sorry if I'm a bit. Oh, hey, you and me. Sorry if I'm a bit a little quieter, or at least my voice is a little quieter.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with
gosh.
the horns on his head.
Freaking Ito.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito. Don't worry, Yoimiya.
And
Maybe you can't light fireworks
It's a
during
bit of
the
a
Iridori
challenge.
Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do. I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm
damn,
not that upset, really.
burrito. Yeah.
Hey, Mia, it's me.
I wonder if he cried. You know how they
I wanna
can't
introduce
say
you
that
to a
he
new
cried every
friend,
time.
An Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee.
Oh, they're gonna vibe, really? Band? What happened? I think just for the festival, because, you know, more people are gonna be coming in, so... I guess? I don't know, I feel like it makes sense, right, for a festival to have fireworks, but... Yeah, I don't know.
Nice to meet you, Klee.
I'm Yoimiya.
Maybe they're just like
Naganahara Fireworks.
taking extra measures.
Hello. I love the cute outfit with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack. Wow, it's really well made.
I think her mom made it, right?
That's a four-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome. I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute too.
Oh,
That's
Dodoko.
Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
To kid up for her skills and even ask her name. That's how kids are sometimes.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind.
Oh, yeah.
On a big adventure.
Exactly.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks,
Gosh,
Klee.
this is so
I
sweet.
feel like we really get each other.
This is too
We'll be
much.
great friends, I'm sure.
Oh, sorry.
It's so heartwarming watching
Right?
these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you
I don't know
love
how much it will
clover
be
so
once they
much, why
combine their
don't I make
powers.
A firework with a four-leaf clover pattern
Uh-oh.
and set it off for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. Albedo
Yeah.
was pretty clear about that.
No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I get so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed
Specifically
in
to
Inazuma
her.
during the Iridori Festival.
What? It's not allowed. But... Aww. Okay, then.
We're friends now. We're having explosions later. That's exactly their dynamic currently.
You just made a new friend. This is a happy occasion.
Mm.
Why are you suddenly so upset?
Yeah, don't be sad.
Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right. Just
Yeah,
like
we
Papa
haven't even
said,
gone to the
there
actual
are lots
festival,
of
right?
fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds
Just been
like
hanging
Iridori
out, really.
Festival could be a real blast.
Okay, then. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, start for you. Accompany Amy and Klee to see the Irodori Festival, which is... on Rito? Oh, it is on Rito. Makes sense. Oh no. Are we gonna trigger the other story? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Here we are.
Oh,
the
here's the
venue of
festival.
The Iridori Festival.
Nice.
Look at all these stalls. It looks super fun, doesn't it?
There we go. Fan fiction stall.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a
Wait,
long
what?
name.
That's how,
One.
yeah, that's
I've
how
never
light
heard of
novel
it.
titles are. Isn't there one? Okay, there's an anime, I think, coming out. Or that already started, because this is a new, like, anime season. What's it called? Something like... It's something real long-winded, like Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World or something like that. Straight up, it's straight up something like that. I'm not even exaggerating.
By Kawabunga Iki.
Welcome to Japanese light novel
Yeah,
titles. Yep.
It is a really strange name.
One can't blow up stuff. Wait, hold on. What is my set face? One can't blow up stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that was more like angry, but
Who's this Kawabunga?
I guess it also
It's
fits.
pronounced Kayabuki Ike.
What?
That would be me.
Kawabunga.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When
Alright.
the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Okay.
Outlander's Big Raid? Is it a story about the best of friends?
No.
Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Kaya said that? Okay.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Oh my gosh.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears.
Ah,
A
one of
long,
those.
lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Sure.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very
maybe not.
suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Come on. It'd be like that. Oh, we can actually see them walk around. Where are we going, y'all? Oh, wait. Now we have the complete... Oh, okay, well, hold on. I'll showcase it later.
Flowers for Princess Fischl.
Oh.
Look, it's Fischl's story.
Wait, what?
That's
Is that the story she
Flowers
read?
for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Wait, is that the character that Fischl plays?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl
So
always
cute.
hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Oh no.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival,
this.
and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Oh, there should be one more here, so like families can take a picture here, you know?
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and you and me up.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can go to a safe area.
You can do with
Set them
Todoko
off.
besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like,
Like painting, like writing a story? Maybe painting. She got those cool designs.
wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
The Iridori Festival is a perfect occasion for storytelling. Wait, did I click the wrong one by accident? Might have clicked the wrong one.
For putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's
Oh.
story for everyone here.
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint.
Aw.
I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea.
Let's go.
We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
I have a lot of hobbies besides explosion, like
Yay!
explosions,
Dodoko will be so
blowing up
happy.
fish, blowing up
Perfect. Okay.
things I can't
So, I have some paper,
discuss.
paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your
And
story
pretty
there.
much. Oh,
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
this is really a feel-good story. It's like a very chill conflict. Pretty much all good vibes, you know?
Went so fast
Where'd
when
they
you're
go?
motivated.
Yeah, what
Better
the heck?
catch up.
Where are they? Go to... Oh, Naganohara Fireworks. Okay, all the way to Inazuma City again. They really ran all the way there? I guess so. So... Yeah, did y'all have anything special for Easter? Or just for good old Bunny Day? Y'all do anything? Cause yeah, like besides the food, it was pretty chill day overall. Cause I mean, we were struggling with the power issues, so yeah,
And I
we've been
just
on
had a
that still.
discussion, and we
Definitely been on a
decided-
streak. Oh,
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
oh, why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
All right.
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Oh, just stood there. You mean clean through the shop?
My mom was hoping that we could all paint together. So
Yeah, would have been cool, like a painting minigame. Hung out with families, light transition upkeeping, nothing special. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah. Like I mentioned, I had definitely did something similar. Pretty much just the meal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know, it's always nice hanging out. Just consume worrying amounts of food as per tradition. Same, honestly. I could not eat anything after that. Like I couldn't have any dinner. What did I even have for dinner? Don't remember if I had anything like actual food, you know? Maybe like a very light snack. Where are we supposed to be? Oh, we can like eavesdrop. Okay.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Ooh, brainstorming.
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that
The
sounds
foods
great.
that she's found
Is
out
that what you're
about.
painting? It
So
looks
cute.
beautiful. Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
Oh, I guess it's pretty useful that Mora is like a land, like a continent-wide currency.
50 mora is probably not
Oh.
quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Mr. Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I
Aw.
don't want to trouble him. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
No fish
The eye is
blasting.
like-
Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh. Then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything. And
He really
knows
can do
how
a
to
lot of
paint,
things.
too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing house.
Older brother. I don't know if they're actual brothers. I think it's just like Albedo takes care of her.
An artist?
Or maybe he's adopted. I don't know.
that
Oh, I
means
think he
has
is, right?
two
Because
jobs. One
I
as
think
an
Clee's-
alchemist, teaching sucrose alchemy, and
Right.
the other as an...
Oops, sorry.
Let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like
reminds me
this.
of a 6-year-old me trying to buy a house with my allowance. It's a bit like that, right? Weren't we always like, oh, I'm gonna buy a house with the money I have, or like, yeah, something like we really wanted, but it was like obviously completely out of our reach. We were like, no, I'm gonna fill my savings and be able to afford it. But yeah, I think in the event it was mentioned by Albedo that Clee's mom either made Albedo or like took care of him after someone else made them. So I guess technically they are brothers, or at least he's adopted.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey,
At least you got your
write the
priorities
story over
straight.
here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I guess a lot of kids didn't want to like a house. A lot of them were like, oh, I'm gonna buy ice cream. It definitely was there, or not ice cream, but like Legos. I definitely can remember saving up for Legos.
Okay, let's write
Because Legos
this.
were expensive back then. I think they still are, right? But I think they have been working on that, right? Like lowering the prices.
Oh.
I don't know if it's actually happened though.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
Well, later.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
No, yeah, we've been here the whole time. Definitely.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing house.
Did I say Legos or Lego? Because I think the plural is still Lego, right? I might have said Legos. I don't know.
Adventure time.
Story for you, go to the iPublishing house. I think they have gone in price here, actually. Yeah. I mean, there's also, inflation, all that. So that's fair, I guess.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
I remember I wanted to buy, that's the one for me. It's the temple, like the first ever seen in Indiana Jones. You know how there's like a little diorama of it? There used to be a Lego set. I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be a Lego set for that first temple. And I wanted to buy it, but it was like way out of my reach, and I never got to actually buy it. Pluralist Legos, some fans will really bully you for saying Legos. Yeah, and the thing is, I've heard it so much, but I don't know. I don't remember if I said Legos, but yeah. I was always told not to spend my money on stupid things, so I didn't have trouble paying for things I wanted so bad. That's fair. That's fair. always got Lego for holidays. That's nice.
That publishing house.
Yeah, no, they were so out of reach over here that only on rare occasions I was able to get Lego. Then again, I do have quite a few sets, so yeah.
Auntie? Who's that calling me auntie?
Wait, what?
Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Yeah, why do you call her auntie? I think that's just like a saying in Mondstadt, right? Because didn't a kid also call you auntie?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's horror ticket so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Look! That's so cute.
I don't quite understand.
90% of my money is to go toward Bionicle, yeah. Fair enough.
Better explain this to her.
Explain Dodoko's identity and claim Yoimiya's wish to Aratani.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
No!
Are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Gosh.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler.
Yeah.
Something.
We'll find a way.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Yeah, Yoimiya is
Miss
always
Yoimiya, I
she always
understand
wants to
your
help
sentiment,
others.
But I'm afraid
So
it's
sweet.
not as simple as that.
Unleash the puppy eyes. Do it.
We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule.
Right.
The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
Is there any way we can
No.
do it on our own?
I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it.
It'd be like that.
I waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival.
You can pay extra. No, you can't. Yeah, I mean, I can pay, but they definitely can't.
That night, I cried
probably what they meant.
miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival. My. Yoimiya
yeah.
is quite a
Oh,
determined
and Albedo,
spirit.
okay. The whole
I
gang is
like
here.
it very
Let's go.
It's
much.
Miko and Albedo too.
Yeah, thank you, Batman, for the
We heard
introduction.
everything.
Oh, Lady I.
It's okay, I know.
Was she scared?
You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing.
Right.
But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
Aw.
Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl. You can
Little
print your
girl.
book, but on one condition, okay?
Oh no.
Of course,
What's
Lady
this gonna
Gucci.
be?
Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
I am afraid.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
I mean, listen. You haven't been behaving much away from that.
All I mean is, if you want to
How about
get
showing
your
the
work
one cup in the
printed
festival?
now, there is
Yeah.
only one
Can
way.
start little by little.
You have to combine it with another print.
Ah.
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half
Wait,
the
so-
size to make it fit.
You're gonna print another book as part of the book? How does that work? Wait, what? I'm a little
Is
confused.
this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Gucci is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size.
Hmm.
Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am.
Aw.
Thanks, Miss Gucci lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Hmm. So, maybe there's like an anthology type of book?
Yes, Lady I. I'll get right on it.
Maybe that's what they're printing? So like it will have to get printed as part of that anthology. That's kind of what I'm understanding. Gucci, more like
It'll cause
Gucci.
a lot of extra work for the printing press.
Miss Gucci, yeah.
I am terribly sorry about that.
Gotta be honest, I definitely hear it as that too.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Yay!
Right, Beto?
Everything worked out perfectly.
Oh, Beto.
Now,
Sorry,
just
I
makes it
sometimes
look
I call him
productive in
Beto.
my publishing house.
As in Beto, but it kind of sounds like Beto, you know? From
Yoimiya,
or
traveler.
yes.
Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No worries.
Should spend some time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Alright. Oh, wait for printing to finish. For the next day. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make time pass. Then if we have the extra time, I will do the dailies and stuff like that, because yeah, last time I took some time to do the dailies and I feel like that took some of the time that I could have used, you know, to continue the events and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm learning, you know. I'm learning how to manage time. Oh, this whole quest has been so cute. Yeah. Wait, still not time? Let's say 14. Do I have to wait all the way to the next day? Oh boy. All right. Anyway. Go to the festival. Oh, right. Sure, done that before. Who the heck is talking? Was it Shogun? Oh yeah, because I had Red and Shogun activated. Like she's just going off. All right. Let's see how this works.
Look, Mr. Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Doloco's story.
Let's go.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
All right.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Doloco and me.
And me.
So cute.
And you guys.
Oh. You put me in the story. You put me and Paimon in the story? Oh, crap. I guess we should read part. Oh my gosh. Should read part of that. All Dodocos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she had predicted, our Dodoco was so happy when its best friend Klee said that she was going to the nation of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoco loves eating delicious food with Klee, a good hunter, and loves listening to the birds sing. But Dodoco loves counting the stars in the sky and tossing flowers into garlands together with Klee more. After all Dodocos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds and pass over the great waves, but Dodoco did not fear the howling winds, for that was the blessing of the Anemo Archon. Dodoco did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. Of course, Dodoco didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as best as friends, they were bound to protect each other. And Dodoco didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventurers will be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. Even if Dodoco were to cover every inch of Teyvat by land or sea, it will be meaningless. So there was no point hesitating. Dodoco and its best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky or swim happily in the sea. But they'd have Klee's smile and Albedo's stories. And that was a good trade. Oh, this is still going. So cute. Klee out here rewriting the Iliad. Yeah. That's the Shrek story? Yeah, it's quite a bit. In Inazuma, the nation of lighting, the powers, lighting, the nation of lighting, yeah, they're all electricians. The flowers and grasses are all purple, and the fish and the birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo will probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoco. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoko still had Klee. Klee will often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoko was with Klee, Dodoko will never be bored. Klee also had lots of friends in Inazuma, like Mr. Honorary Knight. I like how she doesn't even know her name. Paimon and Yoimiya. And so they all joined Dodoko for most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure. Mr. Honorary Knight took Dodoko up the tall Mount Yogo. When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all the climbing that they fell asleep. When they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a tengu. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Mr. Ordinary Knight's were blue. As for Paimon, Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wing up, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shoom! The Shrine Maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looked angry. Better run quick. Adventure truly was fun. But with a growl, Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no, how could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring too. This is like when I was in Subnautica and I forgot I needed oxygen. Remember that? That's a classic now. It's kind of a callback. Nom nom. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoko and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very, very full Dodoko looked Klee smile, it couldn't help but think, meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoko. Still going? What the heck? So cute. Why is Klee so tall here? Paimon. Ah yes, if you're reading this, you two are surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying food together, good food together. If you're experiencing this together, with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. Aww. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, as long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others. Incredible that this story doesn't have any explosions. Yeah, I guess she really kept it in mind. She was like, oh, you're right, no explosions, and now there's fireworks. But, at least there's no, like, actual explosions, like explosives. Yeah. Like Yoimi explosions, not Klee explosions. As long as our imaginations aren't dry. And Klee blurted out, we'll always be best friends. See, Dodoko was so happy to be together with its good friends. And now you're Dodoko's good friends too. So you two should go on a grand adventure with your friends. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Didn't we already tell... Wasn't Paimon featured on the Yamiko story?
Of course we included Paimon.
I thought she was, but maybe not.
It's the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book.
Gotcha.
Is that okay with you?
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us, but what does the author of the book think?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Oh.
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Aww.
Oh, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
So it's this. Oh, wow. So cute. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, like it will come together with the two.
Lady Yai has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Paimon knew it. Mika would never do anything for free.
Right.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
I guess.
Yep. I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book.
That's actually, yeah.
It's like
actually very cute.
and Mommy going on an adventure together.
Oh.
I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best.
Miko always secures the baggage. She definitely does. Can't argue with that. Let's go, Dodoko. Let's go. That's a really nice quest. Okay, let's continue the event quest. That was really, really nice. It's like I mentioned, you know, pretty chill stakes. Just feel good, just vibes, just good vibes all around. That's so good. All right, what's up, Albedo?
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying
I don't know why I thought Albedo said, Traveler, Paimon, who are you?
You must be Calx.
Who the heck are
it's
you?
It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person.
I
Please,
mean,
call me Xingqiu.
And you may call me Albedo, then.
There you go.
No. That would be most improper.
Ah, it's all
Why
good.
not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's like, it works out for everybody. Yeah, but mostly for her, let's be honest.
Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Xingqiu act this awkward before either.
It's a real eye-opener, that's for sure.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Poem hunt?
You know, that thing
Yeah.
where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5 Kassen. Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Just follow along, Albedo.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right.
You shall Albedo, the piece of paper found by Xingqiu.
Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
We're gonna get like a recount of it.
Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself.
Oh, here we
Would
go.
you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
There we go.
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Xingqiu?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious.
What?
Would you like to go there?
Okay.
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Okay, that was a bit of a interesting interaction. Yep.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
That was a little weird, yeah.
No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Did we say something we weren't supposed to?
No.
Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Xingqiu was a little suspicious.
Huh?
What the
Xingqiu's
heck?
suspicious. Hey, what are you two
Hello?
talking about?
Wrist lookers, hi, thanks so much for the raid. Hi, hello everyone. I don't know. Nightbot is absolutely destroying people. I'm so sorry. Oh crap. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Be careful because my Nightbot is going kind of wild on y'all. Oh no. Hello, hi. Oh no. This is not going so well. Hey Twitch. Wait, what should I disable? I'm just gonna disable everything for now. Well, access emotes, I guess. I don't know. Sorry everyone. I know Nightbot is a bad bot. Nightbot is going absolutely crazy. I'm so sorry everyone who got timed out. Hello everyone and thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry that there's no notifications going on right now. I don't know. I need to set up things again. Yeah, Stream Elements is kind of being weird right now. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, I couldn't even fully read who it was. So sorry. Wrist lockers, yeah, the wrist lockers. Hello Twitch people, how's it going? We're just playing some Genshin. Thank you so much. Let me see. What was the shoutout command? I'm so sorry. Let me see if this works. There we go. Oh, they're playing Genshin Impact as well. Hi. How do you like it? We're doing the events because I'm very far behind since I took a week-long break. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hola. How's it going? I'm so sorry, everyone, for the timing out. Yeah, hope everyone has a nice day. I am Aren. I'm a Vtuber. I'm a marine biologist Vtuber, and I'm just hanging out. We're just having a chill time. I'm panicking. I'm absolutely panicking. That meme, I don't know if y'all have seen on Twitter, the rate someone with 0 viewers and watch them panic. That's who I am right now. That's how I am. I'm doing well. Yeah, estoy bien, Pavis. ¿Cómo estás tú? So yeah, for don't worry, Aren. Locas Nightbot, as your assistant, it's early days. Yeah, I am on that situation right now. Oh, there's the Twitch chat. Okay, Twitch chat now shows up. The heck? That is one aggressive Nightbot. It sure is. Yeah, I'm gonna be disabling a couple of things, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, you know, there's always some concerns also. Kicks Nightbots. Can't type anything. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this raid went so weirdly. Oh boy. Are we good? Are we good? Is it stabilized? I think it's stabilized. Okay. Well, Aren, it's meant to say hi and introduce you to the Genshin community. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming Genshin for quite a while, but yeah, I guess I only recently started streaming on here. So, oh crap. Nope, I guess friggin' it's not working for me. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the YouTube one. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me disable excess emotes, excess caps. There we go. I think now it should be okay. Just to make sure though, try not to spam, because I was really expecting that to be... Yikes. Remember Hope's first fight with Nightbot back then? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think now it should be okay. Oh boy. Okay. We should be okay now. Just to make sure, be careful and try not to spam too much. I'm sorry that the raid went a little wild. Yeah, just trying to avoid, you know, because sometimes there are some bad raids. So yeah, remember when this happened another time too, in a raid that happened? I see. Well, I guess it does put me at ease to know that some other people have had that experience. So thank you. Yeah, thank you, Flippin' Echo. Thank you so much, everyone who followed. I'm so sorry that I haven't read your names. I'm not used to this at all. So yeah, I guess I just introduced myself and yeah. Thank you for all the follows and thank you for the rated wrist locker. Yeah. I mean, at least it is a little bit easier to know that it is a common occurrence. But yeah, how are you guys doing? He's missing 9 people for affiliate. Oh no! Wait. I'm like freaking Punisher, that meme. Wait. I don't know how I'm doing on the views also. But yeah, thank you so much. I also have a YouTube. Let me see if that works. I stream on both. Currently on both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, the links should be on my channel description. So that's where I usually stream most, on YouTube. And then, I mean, maybe if I reach affiliate, I might do some guerrillas here on Twitch and stuff like that. But yeah, usually my main platform is YouTube. But yeah, if it's more convenient for y'all, feel free to hang out also on Twitch. And yeah, until I'm not able to, I will keep going like that. So yeah. For the YouTube people, yeah, best y'all. You can see them on the chat. The other chat that is here, that is not the Twitch chat, that is my people on YouTube. So yeah, feel free to hang out in whichever place is more comfortable for y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna be continuing right now. But thank you so much, and I'm sorry for the issues. But yeah, let's keep it going for now.
Paimon, you read the
We're on Xingqia's, I guess, part of the event.
Xingqia on its own, what if we read it together with a previous poem we found?
You say you're a marine biologist, that's really cool. Thank you. It's more like my character, you know, the marine biologist thing, but I do love the I guess the marine science, stuff like that. But I want to learn a lot about everything, so I thought marine biology kind of fits in that, you know, like the unknown, I guess, since the ocean, it has so many unknown things, basically. So yeah, just to clarify, because I did think that in the past, like, people could think that I am an actual marine biologist, like, I wish, but yeah, no.
Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to
drinking some water,
mysterious person.
Sorry, I'm drinking some water because my throat is a little sore. Got a bit of a throat infection, so I'm taking care of that right now.
Hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Shinjo
That's good to know.
himself? No way, that can't be right. Shinjo only arrived in Inazuma this morning.
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Shinjo had
only yeah, because there's the books that are missing, if y'all remember from this event.
Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Huh.
Are you saying that Shinjo has already been in Inazuma for some time, and that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Oh, the mystery unravels.
Yes, that is indeed my conclusion.
But how could Shinjo be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
I mean, he'd do a little bit of trolling sometimes. I'm going to rest this 2 a.m. here. Come to my stream sometime. I'll enter you to more of the Genshin community. I'd be honored. Yeah, of course. Rest locker. Have a good rest, and yeah. Make sure to go to bed because yeah, it is pretty late. Thank you so much, and yeah, see you next time, hopefully.
Even though this is the first time I've met
Try
Shinjo
to make it to a stream of yours.
We've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character. I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Shinjo be in danger?
Maybe.
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us. I think it should be safe for us to talk there. I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter.
Gotcha.
Good. Then let's head to Uyu restaurant.
He could be self-conscious about his work if he thinks he's not good enough. That's true. And I think, yeah, I mean, 'cause so far we've seen him be a little unsure of himself. With the way that he's interacted with Calx and all that. Well, with Albedo. I don't know. Calx is a little easier to say, but... yeah, go to Uyu restaurant. Is that on Inazuma? Yeah, of course it is. Inazuma City. Let's go. We do a little bit of book theft. Yeah. It'd be like that. I don't know. Do y'all think he's actually the thief? Or like, I guess he put up the operation. I don't know. Hello YouTube, I'm from Twitch. As Nightbot just timed me out for 10 minutes. Oh no! I want to say is enjoy the event. It's late for me, so I'm going to sleep. Okay! Have a very good sleep, Lan. And thank you so much for coming by, yeah.
Let's go inside and...
Whoops.
This whole thing's starting to make Paimon
I'm sorry about the Nightbot thing, by the way.
What do we do? And what do we talk about when Shinjo gets here?
First, we must ascertain whether Shinjo was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful?
Alright, whoops. Enter your restaurant. Yeah, that first interaction was a little weird, wasn't it? When he was like, should we go to this restaurant? Huh. I'm gonna enable some of the stuff from Nightbot because I disabled it on YouTube. But yeah, YouTube usually, you know, it's different, the culture. So I'm gonna be, yeah, reopening some stuff there, but keeping the other ones off on Twitch. The word is a bad boy, we used to get it, we used to punk Nightbot. I see. Well, thank you for understanding. But still, yeah, apologies.
Albedo, what should we talk about when Shinjo gets here? Any ideas?
I will try to break the ice by talking about our work on novels and illustrations. If he
Sounds
really
pretty
is
good.
hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Mayhaps?
Oh, come to think of it, Shincho mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
There we go. Oh, so I guess that counts as asking around? Asking
The
Albedo.
last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
That's some big rolls.
I've seen
And
Genyu's
what the-
signature
everything is
before.
so big.
His handwriting is super neat. He must be really diligent about his style.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute, did you just hear that? Not only will Shincho be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
So, what is weird about that? I don't know.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
Thank you.
Please talk to me if you want to.
I think I'm gonna be a little bit out of the loop on that regard. Who are we missing? Oh, this guy. Okay.
Hello there.
Ostrich egg rolls. Yeah, there we go.
Hi, do you have any special
The handwriting of the pages is so nice. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Why, of
But I don't think they
course.
mentioned that their
personally
handwriting wasn't
recommend
neat.
our freshly caught seafood. It's been
Maybe I
pouring these
missed
past
one of
few
the
days,
dialogue.
so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather
Oh.
finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh catch.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be
think,
some
yeah.
useful information.
I think we're starting to crack some of the inconsistencies, I guess. Shinjo arrives shortly after, and everyone joins a leisurely meal
That
afterward.
was delicious.
Nice.
Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful.
Yep.
Maybe we could start by asking
Any
him
contradictions?
about the journey.
All day sleeping, you say? Yep, and he was like all sleepy at first. Talk about the scenery of the journey, talk about the book he read during the voyage, talk about his thoughts regarding the journey. The scenery, maybe?
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient.
Monotony.
So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to have a look.
The distance? But it was stormy, so how will they be able to see it?
However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Shinjo has a hydrovision.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far.
There was something really suspicious.
Right! If it took
Your
us
typical
all
boring
day to
storm.
cross the
Yeah, in the middle of the ocean.
pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
It was so monotone.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating novels with Shincho.
Just looking at us like, what you say? Talk about Shincho's own novels, talk about Albedo's illustrations. About the novel,
While
I
it is
guess?
entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to every detail, from the layout of the plot to the rhythm of the lines.
Okay.
And even when you have come up with interesting content, there's still no guarantee that it will be to your liking.
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's
That's fair,
writing
that's fair.
a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now. But nothing suspicious has come up.
But the illustrations?
Speaking of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the My novel didn't
illustration to
sell
my
well
novel.
in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential.
Huh.
Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
Okay.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself.
Risks, you say?
Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in the illustration for the last chapter.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to draw only scenery.
It's funny, when I did my cutscene, me and Shinsho were in swap spots. Wait, really? Huh.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so
I wonder
far.
what it depends on.
No, it was
That's
a crack in
interesting.
his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like.
Oh.
Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you now.
Are you perhaps an imposter? And Shinshu was looking right at Paimon when she was talking about him, just like right there, yeah.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden?
Shinshu, what's with the facade? Yeah, what is going on
I'm
here?
afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very
Okay.
bad these last few days. So when you
Well,
said
now
that
the
everyone
receipts.
came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened.
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy.
Every copy of this
And
quest is
that's the case.
personalized.
How could you...
Whoops, sorry.
Well,
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
Maybe it is what you're saying, Besiel. Maybe he's
no, please. You misunderstand
unsure of it
me.
or something.
I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did, in fact, come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
if this isn't a coincidence. I didn't expect to see everyone here.
What's up, Venti?
Huh? Tone deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
What are you doing
I
here?
heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines.
Ah,
I didn't want to miss the opportunity
course.
to taste them.
of course.
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be into anything good.
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings. I just
What's
bumped
up?
into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who
Hide the
stole those
booze.
copies of A Legend of Sword.
Not too late for
He
that.
didn't worry about it any longer.
Oh.
The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword?
Yeah.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Damn it, Venti.
Oh no. The person they apprehended.
Oh
Was
no.
by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
Damn it, Shinsho. Wait, what happened? Go to the editorial house, okay. Literally tone deaf, yeah. Living up to his nickname. I don't know why I was gonna say username. What? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I don't know why sometimes the locations kinda escape me, the names. I'm bad at remembering names sometimes. I think especially like place names or like highway names, road names, stuff like that.
Please, wait. Onodera is innocent.
Oh boy.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword.
How do you know?
I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
Here we go.
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh.
Phew. What a relief. Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, they're laughing.
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Uh-oh.
Xingqiu looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
I bet it has something to do with his signature.
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. There's no use keeping it a secret.
Well, there you
In
go.
the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain.
Go ahead.
For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yae publishing house, but Lady Yae also gave me a lot of support.
That's right, yeah. Yae was really up on Onodera's business.
I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Genyu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point.
Ah,
so
there you go.
signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution. So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess.
Ah, man. Will be a huge panic. Just a bunch of books disappear from the warehouse.
All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yae publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display.
If it wasn't for the meddling kids and your talking Paimon,
I practiced
whatever that is.
tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little.
Yeah,
The theft was nothing
all's well
more
that
than
ends
a
well,
simple
and
misunderstanding.
so far this seems pretty good.
Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shincho and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
Alright. Yeah, that goes... So I was right, just differently than I imagined. Yeah. Pretty much. I see. Well, that was not what I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting, for some reason, I guess when it just happened, I was expecting it to be something a little more serious. Like someone actually stole it. But I guess this makes more sense. I thought I had written something he wasn't fully happy with.
Onodera,
Gotcha.
what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
Well, here he goes.
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier?
Right.
If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
I guess
That's
she
right.
was like,
We're a
he was
team,
like,
and you should be helping
I gotta
each
deal
other
with
in
this
tough
myself,
situations
right?
like this.
Let's
Yeah,
leave the
exactly.
past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
That's why he's so sleepy, okay.
Oh, no
Oh.
wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
Alright, Paimon.
I understand. Murata,
Stealing
go
my
back
lines.
to the publishing house and get Aratani to book a room on the second floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Yes,
All
Mr.
right.
Furuyama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher.
Oh,
Should
well,
I
there
ask
you go.
him to lend his assistance as well?
Yes, good idea. You've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
It seems I'm
There you go.
really in for it now.
Thanks, Paimon. Very cool.
No need to worry, Genyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
Yeah, but
Shincho
you
still
can
has
still
to
do
deal
it.
with his handwriting issue. Paimon somehow feels a little relieved now.
Right. Me and Pam are always having the same thoughts. I say something and then she repeats it. I love it. Yeah, honestly, a lot of people don't like Paimon, and you know, she has her moments for sure. But when she's written more like companion, like not just repeating everything, like she can be actually quite
working alone in my workshop.
Quite fun, you know.
But I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
Huh?
Who?
You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Pardon me,
Right.
but what are you talking about?
Yeah, the page you found.
Right. We haven't had a chance to
Huh.
explain things to Shincho yet.
I like Paimon. Yeah, same. You'll explain that has happened in the last few days. And I don't know if that's happened in the past.
It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books.
But at least recently, she hasn't really been like just comedic relief, you know, like cutting the tension. She has been pretty on par
Albedo,
with the
may I ask
tone
you
of
one
whatever
thing?
is going on, you know?
Are you able to include me in a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
Alright. Oh, here we
figure
go.
Was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This trend of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Ooh. Like a mystery within a mystery? What's the deal with this? Yeah, it's like looking like, oh.
He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us
Oh,
could be hiding somewhere nearby?
Possibility. So this is the mystery.
Mr. Story Writer? Are you
Gosh.
here? Could you please help Shincho with something? He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to
Oh,
him.
Pero, give me your powers. Yeah, so fast. Oh,
What's that sound?
a cat.
It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves that easily. It's getting late now. Well, let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
Sus. Okay. Alright, completed this part of the quest. There we go. Oh, Theater Mechanicus. Okay, so this is that part of the quest. Yeah, it's like the tower defense minigame. Okay. So we're missing 2 more. Let's see if we can do... we have a little bit of time. We can probably do 1 more. Wait till the following day. Okay. Let's just let time pass. Let's do... yeah. Afternoon. 3 more people. Yeah. I mean, it only marked 2 more, but it's probably gonna be 3 more people. Like 2 more banners. But no, that's right, yeah, because it is 5. Kaisen? What was the name? Yeah. 3 more, right. Wait, still not time? Bruh. It literally says tomorrow on the thing. Kaisen, yeah. There we go. Alright.
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's go!
Let's go.
The arrival schedule says ship stopover 1 person. Does that mean we're only welcoming 1 guest today?
Did say 1 person. How much fishing can I do here? Oh, also, did I get something from this? Oh, just the quests, I guess. Yeah. I think this one are like the main quests. Also, it is 2 more. Huh. I wonder where we get the final one then. Maybe it's on the same final quest or something. But yeah. I think this other quest we can do on our own time. So let's continue this for now.
That figure on the
Oh, Kazuha.
like Kazuha.
Let's go. Speaking of poetry. I think there's gonna be a Kazuha rerun. Has that been announced already? I don't know.
Greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
What's up?
I heard there would be guides for the Iridori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
It's your boys.
We didn't expect to see you either. Returning as a guest for the Iridori Festival, no doubt.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Nice.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something. What happened?
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard light footsteps around me.
There's rumor he'll be in 2.8. Oh, gotcha. So it's just rumors.
I could
Fair
tell
enough,
they
fair
were
enough.
not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier.
They go swimming?
Even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse of them, I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
Hello, hi. Sorry, I was busy focusing on my art assignments, but I'm struggling with it. Oh no. Hope the stream can help you focus if you're gonna be keep listening. Yeah, but no worries. Yeah, art assignments can be a little stressful, especially when it's an assignment and it's not something that you set yourself up to do. Can feel a little different. So we just think could happen.
Sure, here it is.
Long have I been famed, and since my youth I had great ambition. I stamped every new verse with the scarlet seal, and thus was I known to all. But last year, when we presented our verses, mine was found to be taken from poets past. For the theft and deception I was banished into the wilderness. The 5 radiant lives never shall be again. Ah, how the tides do shift. What the heck?
Aoi no Okina's poem ended with a reference to Akihito. And sure enough, this is a story about him. The story this time basically says that Akihito got his name from his love of red seals. However, the shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled. Well,
Damn.
if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Right. The other stories weren't much better either.
I don't think there's
I
anything
feel like this one is
particularly
the
wrong with this story.
harsher one, though.
I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate. So I'm not all
There we
that
go.
different from Akihito mentioned in this story.
That's true. We're definitely stressful. Oh no. Well, you know, sometimes also it takes or it's good to take a break. Kind of get your mind off of it and then get back to it, you know, with an open or with a fresh mind, I guess.
Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Seal mentioned in the story, maybe we can help Shingsho. Oh.
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right?
Right.
In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped
There we
has
go.
also been signed. Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution.
Yeah, but didn't he already start signing papers?
While
Or
sailing at sea,
was he
I
practicing?
sometimes carve things to pass the time.
He was practicing.
If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Had already been procrastinated a lot to Genshin. Yeah, I feel like that. Have to focus on getting it down, I say.
Wow, that's an idea.
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. Well, I hope you can find the focus then. Painting Pale Scarlet. Yeah, and if you're like feeling really stuck, you know, sometimes just getting up, doing a bit stretches, and then just getting back to it, you know, that can also help. Just so it doesn't take off too much time, like you said, like you don't end up procrastinating, because I definitely can relate to that. Like being like, I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and then I just do everything but yeah, continue what I was supposed to continue. So yeah, that's completely fair. Yeah, let's continue. What's up, Albedo?
Albedo, we figured out a way to help Shinji.
Yeah, the seals will probably work pretty well. We tell Albedo everything that happened with Kazuha.
Interesting. A story of the 5 Kasen appears again, and with a timely solution. A stamped seal, huh? Let me think. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingqiu won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore.
There we go.
However,
oh boy.
Since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books.
I mean...
But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course.
Okay.
Let's go to Uyu Restaurant now to discuss my
Maybe
idea
like a mold? I don't know. Maybe that's a little too complicated. Well, if I can realize horrible, so my stream keeps offering. No worries. No worries, Arxeloid. And sorry if you're having those problems. Sometimes, I think because, you know, if you're not affiliate, you don't have, what's it called, transcoding or something like that. So you can't get like multiple resolutions. So you can get the one that fits your current Wi-Fi connection. So if that's if you're really struggling with that, you can also take a look at YouTube. Maybe that will be better. Because in YouTube at least you can choose the different resolutions for the time being. But yeah, whichever you prefer, of course. Collectors might not like the stamp idea, yeah. I was thinking like if it had already been done, then maybe yeah. But otherwise, it could pose an issue. Or if he, yeah, I mean, if he hadn't signed any other of the papers. But yeah, especially now. Oh, I see. All the copies. What's up?
Yes, that's it, Genyu. Your writing is greatly improved today, which means yesterday's intensive training was effective.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore. I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
You just had a 10-minute break. Come on, you can do this.
Hey, calm down.
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hirayama.
No wonder Lady Yai would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even been that long and Xingqiu's already zombified.
Zombified. I think that actually qualifies very much. Just to figure it out later. Okay, yeah, hopefully that goes well. And yeah, hopefully the art that you're working on, hopefully that goes well as well. Yeah,
Mr. Hirayama,
it's a tough situation.
We found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyue and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalents of a signature. If we use a stamp to leave the author's seal on the books, then we could make the signature process a lot easier. Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that each signature consists of 2 parts.
Like a seal and then a little detail?
We'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Genyu's signature as the design. In addition, I'll also design a simple but elegant pattern that's easy for Genyu to write.
There you go.
That way, he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
Just a line. Just a line, imagine.
Let me think.
That'll be even more personalized, wouldn't it?
Right, I think that would
or
work.
not personalized, but like...
Not only does it still
like you
involve
said,
the
like for
author's own
collectors.
handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful.
So, what
sorry.
you mean to say is, I've been saved from this predicament?
Well, half safe technically. You still
Mr.
gotta...
Hirayama, it suddenly occurred to me that the reason we gave up on live book signings previously was because it would take too long for the author to sign each book.
Suddenly occurred to you.
But if we adopted Calx's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event. And if all the authors signed their books in the same fashion, then Genyu's signature wouldn't look out of place.
Well, if you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures.
I think I have something similar. I just remember. I went once to like an anime shooters like course, like little like mini convention thing, and yeah, one of the panelists was handing out also signatures, but it was also like that, like a combination of a seal and then a little drawing. I don't remember exactly how it was.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that will work.
The stamps to me.
Beto doing a lot of free art today, for real.
In that case, I shall contact the other 2 authors participating in the new release event.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, if he is inspired of it, you know.
It is a great honor to
he just does it, which is cool. I think he is getting paid though, right? For the not for what he's doing now, but like for the banners themselves.
My name is quite complicated and
I
isn't
will hope so,
suitable
at
for
least.
signing events. However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Great! Looks like everyone's on board with the idea.
There you go.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Genyu. Please, take the next few days to have a good rest. We'll handle everything from here. The books that Jinyu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held by the I Publishing House.
Oh.
We did it.
Fair enough.
The event is safe.
Yeah, I was wondering about those previous books.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, Onodera and I are finally free of that mess.
Right.
That's right! You're finally free, Xingqiu! Maybe you should step outside for some fresh air.
Honestly. There we go. The Uyu restaurant. Alright. Let's see how that goes. What time is it? Oh, still good time. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this quest. And I think I need to take like a really quick break after this.
We still have some time to burn.
But
Where should
yeah,
we go
I
next?
think we're going on a okay pace. But I haven't really said such grass, yeah. Really gotta do that sometimes. Oh, Ayaka!
There you are.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Ayaka! And
Ayaka.
Venti!
Ayaka or Ayaka?
That's an interesting combo.
Ayaka. I think Ayaka makes more sense.
I was just going to the festival venue to prepare the Ikebana lesson when I found a strange piece of paper on a flower stand. This guard just happened to be close by at the time. He informed me that you've also
Oh, so
found
she gonna
similar
get a drawing
papers
as well?
recently. As such, we came together to find you two.
What happened to your mic, girl?
But the paper she found isn't quite the same as the ones we found before.
Here's
Even
the paper.
Paimon is worried, yeah.
Please have a look.
I mean, that's understandable. Oh, I submerged the verses into clear water, and the truth did emerge. Huh.
All
Yeah,
the
exactly.
ones we found before were roughly the same length. But this one is only 2 lines.
And even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither of them are next to the title or centered on the page.
Weird.
The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these 2 lines.
If we take the poem literally, it reads, "Dip this paper in water and see the truth naturally appear." Speaking of which, I have an ancient
that
text
work?
at home, specializing in ancient and exotic stories.
Oh, sorry, I thought she
shall
was
we
done.
give it a whirl?
He was done.
It just so happens that there's a pond nearby.
Let's see. New painting, Belle Scarlet, go to the pond. Okay, I think right before this I gotta take a really quick break. So yeah, I'll be right back. Just gotta go to the restroom real quick. I think I'm gonna stay. Oh, it was up there. Okay, well, let me make my way up there. And let's get into some nice view. And then yeah, I'll cut, or not cut, but like I'll just pause the stream. Oh, here in front of the shrine. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the BRB. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. I'll be right back.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
All right, I'm back. Just a couple more seconds. Relaxing music playing. I was thinking, like, I should probably have like some type of music playing in the meantime. I know I have this other BRB screen, but I don't know. I think having it on the game makes a little more sense. Or maybe I could make it so that other BRB screen also has the game. Yeah, I'll figure something like that up. Just so like people understand kind of where we're at in things. Welcome back, thank you. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'll go get some snacks, something. Probably should have said that before. Should get some snacks, some taking a bit of a stretch. That's always good. But where am I? I was going like around. Oh, on the bridge? Oh, here, right. There we go. Carefully dip the paper into the water.
Wow,
So...
look, it's really working! More words have appeared on the paper!
I don't know why there's this screen is kind of funny. It's like you just got beat up or something like that.
Let Paimon see what it says.
Oh, there we go. Zome? Going over this poetry, I found that the plagiarized piece did not have his scarlet seal. I submerged the verses into clear water and the truth did emerge. The true verses were not washed away, but the text of that despicable crime faded. Aoi no Okina passed me by, just as he was writing a verse for Akahito. One storm had yet to settle, and it was already time to write new poems.
Story says that after Sumizomi got the collection of poems from Akihito and put them into a stream of water, the plagiarized words in the poem became blurry.
Berserker skeletons, there we go. Yeah, something like that. Let's make like a 360 version of that.
You see, Paimon, in the past, when printing was not yet well developed, handwritten text could easily become smudged in books when exposed to
Honestly,
moisture.
I did not know that it was from
To
Berserk.
ensure the text lasted longer,
Though now that
they
you say
either
that,
write
the art
using a
style
special
looked very
ink
similar.
or coat the paper's surface with a waterproof coating once the writing was finished. Such special inks are time-consuming and laborious to produce, and the waterproof coating could also prove just as difficult. However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important gift to be presented to the shogun, surely one of those two methods was used to protect it. But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
Right. So this poem wasn't written by Akihito.
Which means Akihito didn't plagiarize his work. He was set up.
Okay, that I was wondering where that was going.
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that Sumizome's story is trying to convey. Although the story is saddening, I've decided on the subjects to use for Akihito and Sumizome's portraits. Kazuha, Ayaka.
There we go.
Would you be willing to be the models for my painting?
I would be delighted.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, 2 banners in one.
The next 2 portraits should be ready in no time.
Yes. And now that all 4 stories have all been collected, the story of the 5 Kasen is now fully complete.
Let's go. Wait, fully complete? Wait, what?
Long ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poets. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen.
Right.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and
That's
presented
why
the
there's some
Kasen's
informations,
work
yeah.
for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
And he was Shinsho?
That figure was none other
Right.
than Aoi no
Or not
Okina
Shinsho, but like,
himself.
yeah.
This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
There he is.
Akahito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name.
Ah, yeah.
Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akihito was exiled for his crimes.
Damn.
And only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
What did I think? Never mind.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal.
Huh.
She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
Wait, what? Isn't that excessive? I feel like that's quite excessive, yeah. I mean, obviously plagiarism is pretty... What? Shut up, Shogun. So after Albedo completes the 2 portraits. There we go. Wow. So pretty. Oh, wait. So can they all become like one? It's pretty sad, yeah. You seem upset, Paimon.
Yeah. Ever since we completed the story of the 5
But yeah,
cousins,
like...
there's still one thing Paimon hasn't been able to figure out.
Getting cast out.
One of the 5 cousin is called Kuranushi, right?
I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. We're missing one.
It's just that, how could the story of the 5 cousin finish without him appearing at all?
Oh. Have you really not noticed?
Is that who we're missing?
Not noticed what? This is no time to be playing games.
Is that the mastermind?
What he means is that the story of Kuranushi was already embedded within the 4 poems.
Huh?
Really?
How so?
That's right. The key lies in the poem that Aoi no Okina wrote after seeing Sumizome rinsing the poetry collection. An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akihito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Aoi no Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizome's actions.
This is like, what the heck?
He was simply reminiscing and thinking about his old acquaintances. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akihito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the Shogun could discover the truth behind the plagiarism incident. If that happened, then he'd be finished. So, in desperation, he threatened Aoi no Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed Akihito.
Culprit is none other than Kuranushi. Kuranushi.
What?
Yes.
Kuranushi?
That makes sense. I mean,
That's right. Though there
it's
are
based
only
in context.
4 poems, they still managed to tell the complete story of all 5 Kasen. Since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5 Kasen, the only character left is the mysterious one with an unknown identity.
Oh, okay. Paimon is finally starting to get it now.
However,
This
this
is-
also brings
yeah.
something else to mind. The story of the 5 Kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us.
Kinda, yeah.
Which begs the question, is there a Kuranushi in our world as well?
Right, the person who's been passing down the
Kuranushi? In our world?
sheets, yeah.
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear Kazuha has come up with anything.
Oh, right! Kazuha! He's been pretty quiet this whole time. Let's ask him.
The gang. Let's go. I like how this actually has become like a mini mystery gang. Oh, we're missing one. Missing one portrait.
Hey, Kazuha!
The mysterious people, yeah.
You've been standing in front of this blank canvas for a while, and you don't look so good.
Apologies for making a wild assumption, but has the story of the 5 Kasen reminded you of anything?
Yes. A few things did come to mind, actually. However, they were nothing more than some past incidents regarding my family. I don't mind sharing the stories, but I'd prefer not to bring you any more trouble.
Nah, it's all good.
Hey, we're all friends here, Kazuha. You can always tell us whatever's on your mind.
Yeah.
Kaidehara, please forgive my assumption, but perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
Raiden Gokuden.
The Raiden Gokuden?
Yeah, what?
It appears that Miss Kamisato and I were thinking of the same thing. But it
Ooh.
also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission. It would be improper to speak of it here without the consent of Miss Kamisato.
It's fine. Those of us here are all trustworthy, so there isn't any harm in it. However, this matter is somewhat complicated and may be difficult to explain.
Yep.
Let me start with the Raiden
Going
Gokuden.
into more lore. Let's go.
As you all know, the Yashiro Commission's primary purpose is managing ceremonial and cultural affairs, and Inazuma's art of forging swords is a very important part of our culture. The Raiden Gokuden were once the top 5 schools of the forging art in Inazuma. Although these families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held many important positions in the Yashiro Commission. Unfortunately, of the 5, only the Aminoma art still maintains its artisan lineage. The descendants of the Ishin art are also still alive, but the craft has been lost to time. The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
Whoa!
There we go.
We knew Kazuha came from a noble family, but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Yes, but that's all part of the past now. The Ishin art was lost with my great-grandfather's generation. My grandfather was dissatisfied with my great-grandfather's lack of effort. When he was young, my grandfather traveled all over Teyvat to find a way to revive the family business. But it was to no avail. And in my generation, our last remaining family property was lost as well.
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely. Later, there was speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden Gokuden.
Oh.
However, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
Indeed.
Conspiracy
I've also
theory.
believed such ideas were just... However, I know that a major incident happened to my great-grandfather when he was young. Not only did it affect the Kaedehara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato clan's position in the Yashiro Commission as well. After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind...
What exactly happened to your great-grandfather, Kazuha?
I still can't
He also
say.
get like cast out or
I
something?
need to speak with someone to verify the details. Let's meet here again at noon tomorrow. I will tell you everything I know then.
Noon tomorrow, okay. Yeah, I don't know how long it will take. Oh, that's the end of this quest. Yeah, we probably have time for the last one. Complete the palace, tied in black, quest 2, unlock. Let's do it. Wait, part 1. Did it say part 1? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is like, yeah, this other stuff. Right now, let's just focus on the main thing. Okay, 12 to 14. So, I probably need to wait until the other day. Let's do 12. There we go. One of the clans, I don't know what I was gonna say, one of the clans. I think I'm hungry. One of the clans from the other, like how the marriage almost wiped out one of the families in the other commission. That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. I don't know if that's exactly how it went. But it has to be something pertaining to that.
Kazuha said he would wait for us at the 5 Kasen Plaza today. Let's go find him there.
Well, he's right there. There we go.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived.
Yeah, like one of them sabotaged the others. How did your investigation...
Last night, I
Sorry,
visited
can't read
a former
anymore.
servant who once
How
worked
did
for
the
my
investigation
family.
go?
I was able to learn the entirety of what happened all those years ago.
Hmm.
In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram. Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still unsuccessful. Every blade that was forged was defective. When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished. So the craftsmen all fled and hid for fear of punishment. The Kaedehara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan eventually tracked down the craftsmen near the seaside. However, they met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end they were unable to prevent them from escaping by sea. The Kaedehara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline.
So that's how it went.
I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age caused him to pass away shortly thereafter.
Damn.
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. Treacherous people took advantage of the situation and put the family's status in the Yashiro Commission at jeopardy.
Damn.
This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father,
yeah,
the Kamisato
that's
clan
what
still wasn't able to
I had to
regain
say
its
in his
prior
quest, right? That
reputation.
he tried really hard to bring it back to its previous light.
But thanks to my brother,
And to also
everything is getting
improve on the
better now.
wrongdoings.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaedehara clan and the Yashiro Commission always believed that was the case. However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill.
Here we go.
The diagram had been tampered with by someone. Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago. Might I ask you to do me a favor?
Yes, I understand. I will go back and search for the diagram. Please come meet me at the Kamisato estate later.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. Finally fixed it. Hey, nice, Dark. I'm glad. Go to the Kamisato estate. Oh, the plushes are still here. Let's go. So good. Wait, can we talk with them? Never thought that Rizzo will play host to a festival by the Yeah Publishing House. Nor that this many people will show up. Thanks to the Irodori Festival, our Inazuma products and toys have been very popular indeed, even those that aren't necessarily part of our event-specific promotions. So what do you sell here? We mainly sell souvenirs, like Inazuma novels, Tanuki dolls and stuff like that. During special periods like holidays or festivals, we will also sell statues of the Almighty Shogun and other related goods. Yeah. Statues of the Shogun. Our Almighty Shogun is a merciful and forgiving person who doesn't really mind people buying the statues for any reason whatsoever. Before the Sakoku decree was instated, it was our best-selling product, but the old edition has long ceased production, and we've switched to a new one since. Interesting. But I figured the Asian clan would be more involved with gem cutting or like, So you're thinking they were the ones who sabotaged it? Or just making an observation? Interesting. Let's continue. Whoops. Sorry. Let's go this way. Let's try and get that. What are we getting again? Oh, the instructions, right? For that forging. Hi, Billy. Next week I'll probably buy a new phone and internet so that I can hang out more. I've been here today too, just jumping in and out, so I haven't said anything. But anyway, how's everyone? I'm doing well, Billy. Yeah, aside from the current sore throats, I'm doing well in general. Probably want to take it easy after the stream is done. How about you? Yeah, aside from what you mentioned. Right, Ayaka?
Everyone, I've managed to find the old diagram.
Let's go.
Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen at least 3 or 4 centuries of history.
Damn. That's pretty old. Is it still possible to find any evidence of tampering?
At this
Maybe.
point, we can only try our luck and see how we fare.
Well, yeah. They immerse the diagram into a basin of water, and after a short while, ancient forging blueprint. I can't read any of this. I don't know.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge. Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedehara clan all those years ago.
Damn.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late.
Ah, man, if it's a friggin' 400 old... You know, like, I think that we're way over late, but...
When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But my grandfather was only scolded for being too foolhardy. Yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword. Sure enough,
but it didn't work
my
out as well.
grandfather also failed.
Right.
My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world.
Ooh.
My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage
Right.
after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again.
Damn.
Even till the day of his passing. Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
So it was due to the tampering in the first place. Too little, too late.
Industrious when he was young, but later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within? Did he use those exact words?
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words and still remembers them very clearly. My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
You're trying to say...
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning. Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, your skills aren't sufficient? But instead he said, if you can't find the secret within. Don't you find that a little strange?
Oh, so you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's temper?
That's what I was thinking,
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
But how will he know? Or is it just like he knew that everything was perfect, so something had to have been tampered with?
Please accompany me to the Tenryou Commission. After I became a wanted criminal, the Tenryou Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings. If I can find them, we might be able to get some clues.
Let's do it.
Let's get moving.
Sure thing. There's something... Yeah, I was gonna say... there was something shining here that was really bothering me. Sorry. Princess Mina something. Ancient forging blueprints. Where are we going exactly? Oh, okay. So they brought it all there. We always go to that specific part of the like Shogun Palace. It's kind of funny. Oh, imagine if there was, because I know I've seen people make fan arts of the other Archons in like their attires, you know, their old attires that they wore, you know, during the Archon War, stuff like that. So it will be cool if there was one of the Raiden Shogun with that type of outfit. What's up, Sarah? Like for extra skins.
What are you all doing
Pretty cool.
here? Did something happen on Rito?
Yeah, we're just here to ask something.
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt decree. However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
Imagine it didn't. Imagine it's like, well, you're still a criminal technically.
Sarah, we'd like to ask about the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryou Commission.
That would have been awkward.
Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
There we go.
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
You don't have to tell them all that.
I see. All right, I'll inform the police station. They'll take you into the warehouse.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah.
Even Sarah was like, all right. Same difference.
Kaedehara, about the Vision Hunt decree.
That's all in the past now, Kujo-Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles.
Because his friend died?
However, may I ask something of you?
Oh.
Yes? What is it?
They both hold their hand.
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me.
Oh, exactly what you're saying, Mateo. I was like,
Madam Kujo,
what is happening?
I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can handle those belongings for me.
Oh.
Please, sell them, and use the money to help
Well,
the poor.
She's like, I was gonna sell them anyway, but
All right.
okay.
I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
Well, just sell them then. Yeah. Okay, so there's the distinction. Cool. Yeah, straight up called it. Bro. Sarah was like already putting them on eBay or something. Hey, what's up, Blue Fox? How you doing? How you been? Hope you've been well. Especially on this good old spring break.
You must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings.
Yep.
Madam Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please, come this way.
Well, he kind of sound like propane, like Hank a little bit. I don't know why. I'm glad you're doing well, Blue Fox. Let's go.
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. Unfortunately, the items are scattered throughout in order to save space. My deepest apologies. However, I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't be too difficult to
Like
find.
the voice of this guy.
I'll be waiting for you at the door. Please, come see me if you require any assistance.
What is this, a whole dungeon?
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose we split up and look for clues.
Yes, sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help, everyone.
Hey, no problem. Let's go. Talk to everyone. Wait, so, okay. It was like, was I supposed to talk to them? But nah. Let's see what's up here.
It's you. Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything of value here.
Whoa. This folding screen looks pretty old, though.
Yes.
Right.
Perhaps if it were better maintained, then it could fetch a decent price. However, I doubt it could be sold in its current condition.
Could probably get like...
I was taking a closer look just now and noticed a large piece of dirt caught in the fabric fibers on the back side. The soil is deeply embedded into the cloth. That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather.
Well, okay, that's a bit of a reach, bit of a game theory moment, but okay. Isn't that an important discovery? Why don't you think this is of any value?
Because this is not what we are looking for now.
Are we gonna buy them? Could be useful. I guess so, yeah.
Well, let me think.
Some good decoration in the
If I wanted
Serenity.
to leave a message behind, I would probably choose to leave it on something a little more special.
Albedo
Fair
seems to
enough.
be thinking pretty hard. We better not bother him.
Yeah, like restore it. I'm sure it can be restored. Hey, I'll seen there's some really cool videos of people restoring stuff on YouTube. I haven't seen too many of those, but the ones I've seen, they're definitely very satisfying to watch.
I found quite the pile of old books. These books here are all related to smelting steel, and these are about the process of forging blades. This pile over here is all about plants and flowers.
The books about plants and flowers must have belonged to Kazuha's great-grandfather.
Kinda busy. Just wanted to come say hi since I haven't in a while. I might be at some streams in the future. Okay, Blue Fox. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, thank you for saying hi. Like I said, I hope you have been well. And yeah, if you're able to come by to any future streams, we'll be delighted to have you. Yeah. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming by.
I skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find anything particularly worth noting. I shall take a closer look and let you know if I find anything.
Sure thing. The secret is hidden in one of the flower-related things, calling it out. Oh, that will make sense. Oh, like a pot, maybe?
There must be some around here somewhere.
What are you looking for,
Do
Benti?
you see all these pots here? Some
Yeah.
of them are bound to have liquor inside, right?
Seriously.
Everyone's trying hard to help, and you're over
Exactly.
here looking for a drink.
I merely jest, of course.
Uh-huh.
Come on, We're close to uncovering the truth now. Why do you look so worried?
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told Sarah to sell all these belongings. What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then wouldn't Kazuha lose the chance of finding out what really happened all those years ago? You know,
right.
Just saying.
Just
I know
saying.
you're worried about Kazuha, but if you ask me, he is stronger than you think. Since Kazuha made such a request to Sarah, that indicates he's already made his choice. Whether we find out the truth or not today, or whatever it turns out to be, he's ready to accept it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is this your Archon's intuition speaking?
No, not intuition. Rather, I've lived for a long time now, so you could say I have some experience in reading people.
Fair enough.
Leave the things here to me. You two can look around elsewhere.
I mean, I feel like the secret is probably gonna be there, as Basiel said. But alright. What's up, Ayaka? How's it going for you?
It's you. I'm currently investigating the sword rack.
Oh, since the Kaidahara clan was a family of renowned swordsmiths, then this blade should be super valuable, right? Maybe it's a treasure of the Ishin art!
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. Due to the dire financial situation of the late Kaidahara clan, everything of value has probably been sold off already.
Damn, that makes sense. Living for hundreds of years certainly can do that, yeah.
The blade on the sword
Yeah, it's like really
hasn't
good
been
at reading
sharpened,
people, I guess.
But there are many signs of use on the hilt.
That makes
Perhaps
sense.
Kaidahara used it
At
for
least he's been
training as a
observant in that
child.
regard.
Let Paimon see! Oh, there seems to be a couple uneven characters etched into the scabbard. Kazuha. Wow, so it really
Ha.
was Kazuha!
You really sounded very, or not very excited about it, rather.
Kazuha was like as a kid.
I will continue investigating here and call you if I find anything interesting.
Alright.
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at.
What's up? Oh, it's the bonsai?
This
Ooh.
flower pot was in my house for a long time. I heard that it was left behind by my great-grandfather.
Right.
Yeah, the plants seem to have been dead for a while now.
Well, after my great-grandfather
Right, you don't gotta
stopped
put it like that,
studying the
Paimon.
forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants.
Hmm.
Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill. But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time, and even instructed my grandfather not to throw it away in his will. My grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my great-grandfather, so he left the plant exactly as it was.
Dang.
But now that I think about it, my great-grandfather could very well have left it behind for other reasons.
Now that you mention it, this flower pot is kinda suspicious.
Yes.
Kinda
Let's take a
suspicious.
closer
Well,
look,
there you
shall
go. Plant-related things. This is the bonsai he threw. There you go, yeah. Hidden compartment at the bottom of the flower pot? Really?
It's only a bunch of blank paper.
Oh.
Do you think
Oh,
someone
maybe he put it in
already
the water?
discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
No, I do not think that is the case here. See the paper? It's quite yellowed, which means it's very old.
Maybe we need to try using water again?
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with special ink? Like that which Miss Kamisato found
Like
before?
bonsas? Okay. Alright.
Yes, I agree with this hypothesis.
Okay, let's give it a dunk then.
Me, oh my.
There is a pond outside the police
I
station.
mean, it do be a sus
I'll use the
bonsai.
water there.
So, yes. You go with Kazuha to the pond outside the police station. Alright. Yep, alright.
Well, how did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets of paper, were they?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, writing did indeed
Ooh.
begin to appear on it. It is a letter written by my great-grandfather.
Oh? What does the letter say?
Is it something you can share with us too?
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but before that, I wish to take you somewhere.
Okay.
Everyone,
Full experience?
please follow me.
Follow Kazuha to the seaside. Probably the way down. Yep. let's get to this one. I like how it says follow me and then just goes. He's just already there. So, I don't know. So far, this story has been interesting. It's been a little tough to keep up, especially with the situation we had before. But overall, I think it's been good. Pretty chill quest overall. But in a good way.
Kaedehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
Is this place related to the contents of the letter?
It is.
Huh.
In fact, my great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan tracked the fleeing swordsmiths to this very location.
It's probably a trap because you know too much. Oh no.
Our hypothesis was correct.
Just turns on us.
My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blades.
Oh.
And it was right here where they encountered the culprit who framed the Kaedehara clan and the Raiden Gokaden.
So they did find them?
It reads, to whoever reads this letter, I, Kaedehara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life. I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter. All those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner
Kamisato
is
happening with the lighting?
Commission,
oh.
I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths. Rather...
Wait, what?
It was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight. Only a single eccentric stranger. This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden.
Is this Scaramouche?
That person
That's
was an evil body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated.
Oh, shoot. Are we dealing with Scaramouche again?
Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded.
Yep.
And I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head. The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaedehara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, Tell her this. My name is Kuni Kuzushi. He then turned and left.
The heck? Oh, sorry. Well, Skirmish was trending a couple days ago, so I'm glad I didn't click on that.
Wow. So that's what really happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from death and learned that the forging diagram had been tampered with by Kuni Kuzushi. However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So even on his deathbed, the master of the Kamisato clan cautioned my great-grandfather to never speak of what happened, because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden. My great-grandfather worried that the perpetrator would still return for vengeance.
Fairly so, yeah.
So, to protect his loved ones, he closed the family business. He said, as the leader of the Kaedehara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Isshin art. But as a father, it is my priority to ensure the safety of my children and grandchildren.
Oh, so those harsh words he said were because he was worried about his son's well-being. Wow.
Yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret behind the tampered diagram all those years ago, perhaps my great-grandfather would have told him the truth. Unfortunately, he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's words. Miss Kamisato, it appears
communication
you are unaware of the
stuff,
happenings
you know.
that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns.
Yep, that will make sense.
If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then he is not an ordinary enemy. I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind the one called Kunikuzushi.
Yep.
Rest assured.
Pretty suspicious. What's up, Kazuha?
As I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. But now I've managed to calm myself. My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly seek revenge and be deceived by things of the past. Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are still valid nonetheless.
Yeah.
I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Even though we must carry the burdens from the past, there are also things we wish to strive for. Therefore, knowing the truth behind what
That's why I
happened
get in deep.
is enough for me. I will live on just as my great-grandfather had hoped. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble,
Well, sure is.
then I definitely won't turn a blind eye.
Thanks, Kazuha. That's Kazuha with sensible. Classic Kazuha. Optimistic as always.
These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've experienced. Thank you all for accompanying me in my search for the truth behind that incident.
Great!
Ain't no
now
problem.
that we're done here, let's head back to Rito.
Nope, that water's still shallow. You really went and checked. But yeah. Oh, I have one more wish. Alright, I have another wish. We have 2 wishes now. Let's return to the plaza. We're going a little over, but hopefully we'll be able to finish it soon enough. I mean, we're going to the plaza, so I'm assuming we're going to be painting the final part. Mayhaps. Here the festival goes into full festive swing. Okay, well, we'll read everything. Ooh, the reveal. Another one. Thank you.
Let's take a stroll through the festival venue. Maybe we'll find everyone there.
Oh, we're going to. Okay, okay.
Festivals always attract so many people.
Hello, traveler. Paimon?
What's up?
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Paimon wants to see what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting shortly.
Oh, nice.
You'll see what it looks like then. I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it. They gave me some very valuable suggestions.
Okay, sounds pretty sus. Sorry.
Is that
Kinda
so?
getting into the mindset since...
Anyway,
well, I guess I couldn't
there is
more
still
formally
time for
announce
the
it at the end of the
ceremony.
stream.
You may have a look around the venue first.
There is some exciting stuff coming this week. Well, I guess I already announced it. On the if you saw the schedule, you kinda already know. Look for your friends on site. Alright. So Venti, oh my gosh, Venti and Miko. Whoops, oh well, I guess doesn't matter.
Well, hello everyone.
Hey, what are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
They
Is
were
that
really
so?
going off, yeah.
I'm afraid you're just overthinking things.
We were merely discussing wine and food.
Huh.
I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something, they'd still never let us know.
Okay. That was the whole interaction? Okay. I thought we were gonna let them know, like, hey, the festival's about to start. Or the ceremony, yeah. Oh, Xingqiu. You take a break from that?
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you.
Careful so they don't make a real storm, yeah.
Indeed it did.
They really could,
Thanks to you.
couldn't they?
The signing event went off without a
Venti
hitch.
with the hair and
I must say,
yeah, with the
leader
lightning.
seemed most satisfied.
Shincho, is it just Paimon, or are you on the lookout for something?
Oh.
You aren't mistaken. Though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue. After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father.
Right.
Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tourists at bay.
Same.
Oh, I should mention, Shu is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip. If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret.
No problem. Got you covered.
Then, please accept my thanks in advance. I'm sorry that I can't chat long. There are still readers waiting in line. I'll see you later at the
where?
unveiling ceremony for Kuromushi's
No offense, Jingsho, but where? Where's the line, dude? Oh boy. Ooh, both of them, they're here. Let's go.
Greetings,
Just
traveler.
nice seeing them both together.
I'm on.
Oh, Ayato! We finally get to see the business person of all.
Right?
Yes, there were many things which required my attention these past few days. Fortunately, the Iridori Festival is proceeding smoothly. The Tri-Commission cooperated closely to prepare this festival, so at long last, I can take a break today.
Brother and I are very grateful for your help.
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Oh, you're waiting for Toma?
Yes. Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home, so he asked Toma to go back and fetch
Poor
it for
Toma,
him.
come on.
Paimon didn't think Ayato could ever be forgetful like that.
Brother always works diligently, and it's rare for him to ever put his duties to the side and relax. So, Toma and I really cherish such moments when he's forgetful.
Alright. One more. There who we will be. Well, I guess... Albedo? Oh yeah, Albedo and Klee probably, right? Most sense. Oh no, Kazuha. Oh right, Albedo is already up there, bro. I was thinking Klee, but
Kazuha,
I guess maybe Yomi is taking care of her.
why aren't you at the festival?
There are some really good fan art. Yeah,
I
Kazuha.
came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere is never really to my liking.
Are you really alright, Kazuha?
I knew you were still worried about me. Thank you. But please, don't worry. The things I said in front of everyone weren't just pretty-sounding excuses. Look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit here all day without seeing a single ship pass through.
True.
Instead, all you would see were soldiers from the Kanjo Commission,
Yeah.
guarding against possible intruders.
I remember that.
But
Remember
now,
those days.
it's become a bustling place. Not only are foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Yeah, Inazuma has already started to change, huh?
I was thinking, in some ways, each and every one of us are similar to this country. It might take a different amount of time for different people, but there will inevitably come a day when each person can let go of their burdens.
Hi, Jiha. Welcome.
And when they finally let go, they are free to follow the wind as they
Oh.
It's time for the portraits unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the 5 Kasen Plaza.
Let's go. Ooh, wait, this is gonna be... Because usually at the festivals there's like an actual cutscene, so I wonder. Talk to the editor-in-chief. Oh. What's up?
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent Iridori Festival. Today, we have ushered in the final
this
stage
guy.
of our festival.
Oh.
And now we will reveal the final portrait of the 5 Kasen, Kuronushi, which was done by none other than our guest artist from Mondstadt, Calx.
Paimon has no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like. Oh,
What would it look like? What would it look like?
Let's all count down together. 3,
like
2,
him?
1.
Oh.
Huh? What's this?
Oh.
This piece depicts nothing but a background. I suppose Calx must have forgotten to include the character. Let's hear some words from Calx himself regarding the
Wait, what?
creative process
It's a
behind this
cubist
piece.
painting? I'm in.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to say that it was an honor to be invited to create the portraits of the 5 Kasen.
They didn't put a bunch of
5 Kasen
random
are
NPCs.
legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of poetry. As time passed, poems were composed about them, and they became the subjects of many stories. I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the 5 Kasen.
Right.
Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role of the 5 Kasen.
For a festival, this seems a bit empty, yeah. Oh, the
Perhaps we
NPCs
can
you mean?
assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also wanted to leave this character to everyone's own imagination. After all, the Irodori Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds through creative works.
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's approval.
I mean, fair enough.
It seems that our adventures at the Irodori Festival have come to a close.
What if you dunk water on it, though? Imagine we're like, oh, maybe if you dunk water on it, it will show up. We just dunk it and it just ruins the painting. Are you sure? And you're forgetting something.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh.
Just imagine the portrait. Yeah, it's just a blank canvas. I mean, at least he painted something.
Who left those stories of the 5 Kasen for us
Yes,
to find?
exactly.
Really?
Have an inkling on who it might be.
Who is it? Tell Paimon!
First, it's someone that knows every one of us.
Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, there'd be no way to give the right paper to the right person every time.
They're also connected with the Karehara clan.
Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to lead us to solve the secrets of the Kaidahara clan. Paimon gets it now. Well, at least Paimon thinks she knows.
I have no idea.
Let's go. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who do y'all think it is? Look for that person. Ah, so there's people just hanging out, hanging around. Would it be Miko? Rika? It's gotta be Rika, right? Why does she have...
Almighty Shogun.
What does she have? Are those real? Those ears. Part of me was kind of thinking Ayato. If I'm being honest. Right, who are we talking with? Who do y'all think was the mysterious messenger or whatever? Would it be Albedo? Wouldn't make much sense. Huh. Same, it's either Miko or Ayato, right? Let me go with Ayato first.
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen!
Oh, it's him?
But don't you think you overdid it a little? Leading all your friends on a wild hunt like that?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the
Oh, it was
details
him.
behind this.
Let's go.
Why?
Whoops, sorry.
Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
He saw us all the time, yeah.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai
I feel like
happened to catch sight
Ayato's
of Shincho
shenanigans have a
when
bit
he
more
edited the books away
purpose
one night.
than, yeah, Miko,
She
you
thought
know?
it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Ah. So it was kinda... Oh. So it was both?
Paimon knew it. This thing had Miko written all over it.
Alright.
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaidahara family's secrets was my personal touch.
Oh.
As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to do.
So not or, but and, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Had no choice.
Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori, as well as the blank papers hidden inside. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers,
that
but
true?
it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink, the kind that would only appear when exposed to water. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago. So now, this obligation fell on my shoulders. Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth.
Fair enough.
Of course,
I guess.
I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered. But maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. In that case, the truth would only become a burden to him. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place. In which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger altogether. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this reason. For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter.
Yeah, dangerous information.
Right up until the night when a legend of sword was smuggled away.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
But why was everyone else involved too?
Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You
Yeah.
brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
Again, Venti and
I figured
people
you would
who
ask this
weren't from
question
Inazuma.
eventually.
So it was interesting.
I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side.
They didn't even disclose it to Ayaka.
Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Friends who would spare no effort to lend a helping hand in times of trouble. Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future.
Oh, so who is Kunikusushi?
You already know the answer deep down inside, don't you?
I mean, I saw the cutscene.
The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi. When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes.
Wait, what?
As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Wait, we actually need to dunk it on water? Wait. I'm not gonna have to use a water skill, am I?
May knowledge guide.
12:05, okay. So, midnight. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, no. Just have to wait, like, here. There we go. You do have to dunk it. Yeah, I kinda called it. Am I the only one here who wants to buy a katana and just hang it on the wall? Honestly, just seeing all the swords that they have hanging, I think they will look pretty cool.
It's getting pretty late, so nobody else is around now.
Mm-hmm.
So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the portrait, right?
Right. What? Okay, I thought we were gonna be able to use like a skill to do it, but alright. Oh, they see him now.
It's the Balladeer!
Yes, sir.
So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
Damn. We all called something in the story, yeah. Oh.
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, also, there's one last thing that we must discuss. I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now.
Here we
go.
go.
It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree. I heard that something had happened at the Tenryou Commission.
Oh.
They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident. So I told Kujo-Sara of the Tenryou Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the guard or relocate the warehouse contents.
Right, because that could have been the intention.
In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the Kaedehara clan.
Oh.
You mean he was also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Okay, this was the prediction stream, really was.
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess.
Well,
after he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaedehara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot.
Ah, that's how he found out.
The secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaedehara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected?
Kaedehara Yoshinori knew that the family was frame. You knew the culprit was named Kunikushi? No, because he told him that. Wouldn't that make sense? That he's paired by his opponent. I mean, he did say that, but... it's either or. I'm gonna say that he was paired? Oh.
I don't have an answer to this question at present, so I'll leave it to your future self.
Alright, speaking of predictions.
As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
Nice. Well, there you have it. Place dyed in black. Whoa, nice. Oh, this one just doesn't have anything. Makes sense. I mean, it will be interesting if it was like its own mission. But I guess it isn't. Oh, I need to complete the events, I guess. Fair enough. Okay, so I'll probably do this quest on my own time. But hey, we completed the actual, the event in itself. I think that was pretty good achievement, wasn't it? Wait, we can actually get... Yes, we can actually get the first... That's so cool. Alright. Well, with that, I think this is a good time to just leave the stream. Yep, we definitely don't have enough for some more wishes. And it's only 3 hours remaining, so I'm just gonna do the 2 more wishes and let's see what comes out. Yeah, if not, they'll add some pity for the next one. So yeah, let me do 1. Again, not expecting to get anything, but at least it adds up to the pity of the next one. But it will be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Right now, maybe? No, okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. All right, there we go. Didn't want anything at the end, of course. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, it were just 2 wishes. I don't think I will have enough time to get more primos from the other quests, but that's fine. Okay, let's go back to the office. And yeah, that will be it for this time. Thanks for the streamer, and thank you for coming by, Basil. Thank you so much for everyone who was here for the comeback stream, It does mean a lot. And I do hope you all enjoyed, because yeah, I did. Hey, it was good to be back. Sorry again for like I mentioned, not talking too high or not talking much in general. My throat is getting a little tired, so yeah, I'll be sure to take good care of it for yeah, until next stream, which we're gonna be playing some tabs again, so that's gonna be so much fun. Thursday we're gonna be playing some Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, so I'm looking forward to yeah, having more fun with that, because that's probably one of the most fun streams that I've had for a while. I've definitely been enjoying the Genshin streams, but they're definitely a lot more chill. They're definitely just going through the story. At least what I enjoy personally is going through the story with everyone, kind of getting those reactions and making progress. Hopefully, usually you have fighting or some type of action, but this time it was more just almost like a visual novel mostly. So yeah, it was pretty chill. But it was at least an enjoyable experience to come back with y'all. So yeah, thank you so much for leaving the links. Thanks for the stream, it was fun. It's nice to have you back. It's nice to see you all again, honestly. Before that, I want to start doing something at the end of the streams, aside from raids, which I guess we could raid someone. Again, not really raid, but just if y'all wanna check out another streamer. I think Clara's still live right now. It's also... Ooh, I can leave a couple links and y'all can go check out the streams that y'all prefer. I think Clara should be live right now too. Yes, Clara is live right now. And Uni is live right now too. So yeah, check them all out, both out, or whichever you prefer in the meantime. So let me share. I think that's the Uni one. I don't know if I might be mistaken. I want to share the opposite ones. Yeah. So yeah, Uni, another Vtuber. She has a really cool, unique design. Personally, really like it. So yeah, make sure to check her out. Support her if you can. And here's Clara, who's currently playing some Kirby. I've actually been considering playing Kirby, but there are so many games coming out that I think I want to save up for them for the time being. So yeah, make sure to check those out if you're looking for someone to check after the stream. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Let me share this picture. It's one that I haven't actually posted. I wanted to post it before on social media, but I feel like right now, well, no, I think I'll make a post either today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, since I didn't schedule it for today. But I want to share this future. Well, no, I was gonna share the milestones, but it's also because, as you know, I'm right now saving up for a new stream, for a new model. So that's what I'm gonna be sharing on social media. And for now, I just wanted to share the milestones. So let me see if I can find them real quick. Social media should be, for some reason I saved them on scheduled, which is not the right place. But there you go. Yeah, there we go. This is the one that I wanted to share. So yeah, right now we're nearing the 250 subs, which will be first hand stream. So I'm really excited for that. I kind of have some ideas of what I want to do, and then after that we have some very special things. I don't want to give up too much away, but yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff coming when we hit that midway to 1K mark. But you know, probably there's still time for that. So for the time being, I have the 250, which is the hand stream. So it was coming up. So yeah. Remember, show the thumbnail of you on the first Vtuber is going to be a collab stream because I forgot. That was a while ago, Hamster Pillow. That was actually the final stream of Kisuna Ai. She did like a whole really cool concert, and we were basically like the audience, pretty much. Not too far from the hand reveal, not too far. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that is coming up. And speaking of collabs, there is a collab on Saturday. For those who didn't see the schedule on whether either here or on Twitter, there is a collab coming up on Saturday, Among Us. So yes, I was there. Yeah. I think I found myself. I was on the opposite side of the audience, like where most of us were checking. I think I was on the opposite side. So yeah, maybe I'll show it to y'all at some point. But anyway, that will be it for now. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for being here, Brazil. Hamster Pillow, Mateo, Pelly, Uchiha, Blue Fox, everyone who came in. Oh yeah, and everyone from the raid from Twitch. Thank you so much. I don't know if we still got some people over on that side, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. So yeah, thank you so much. Once again, I'm Aren, and I'll see you all next time. I'll be off to take care of myself for now. Shopping, I could explode you next time. Okay, I will share it probably on the Discord. So yeah, anyway. Goodbye everyone, and thank you so much for the warm welcome. So yeah, goodbye y'all.